Imagine. Yeah? And it's true. I can go on and on. And you can also figure out, there are quite a few of these motivational films. I have downloaded 800 films. Today, I downloaded 19 films. So this is one of my passions. I keep incorporating. So if you want, apart from your family and your friends जो लात मार रहे हैं, ऐसे कुछ चंद और फिल्म्स लेकर रख लीजिए जो लात मारते रहेंगे आप. या आपको जब भी लात चाहिए तो फिल्म देखिए. You will get a kick. Yeah. Could you just relax? Take 2 minutes off. Close your eyes. Yeah. Just completely relax. Take 2 minutes off. Close your eyes and think about all your achievements. अपने खुद की जो उपलब्धियां हैं. Yeah. उस इवेंट से पहले आप कैसे थे? जो इवेंट के दौरान आपने क्या क्या गवा दिया, क्या क्या नौचावर किए हैं, how you fought and the result and what happened immediately after the result. Just think about, each one of us will have some successes or other. Think about it. Take 2 minutes. Some of you would like to share? What sort of feeling you are going through? I'm sure these successes are giving you some messages. What are the messages that you are getting? Yeah.
Revising the concepts. So that's one thing I'm missing on. And I did the mistake and I'm doing the same mistake now.
Yes. So these are the lessons that you realize there and you are realizing here too. Did you also see the secrets of success of your past? You want to say something about that?
Now, it's just that whenever I remember what I've achieved, just remember myself sitting on the floor, room closed, saying, "Mama, don't disturb me, don't allow anyone to enter." And that's when I achieved something. And whenever I was reluctant enough, I remember what mistake I committed and what was the result. And that was something I can relate to this point of time.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to set things right. Yeah. Any more thoughts? When you went through, when you saw your own success, what sort of feeling?
I want to share one of the incident which happened to me during my college days. Like in every college, activities happen at the end of every year, like annual shows. So in my college there was a show Razzmatazz. In that, we have many activities like ramp shows, dance shows, etc. So from the first year of my college, I was very interested to participate in ramp show, that I want to make my own group, I want to win, etc., etc. In second year, when I took participation in that, my group never cooperated. It didn't cooperate with me. My ramp show was a flop show. And in third year, I again formed a group, and the partners of my group cheated me. They formed another group, and they ditched me, and they threw me from the group. Then in final year, I decided that I'm never going to participate in ramp show. But a feeling in me was at that time present, that no, I have to do this thing. I was very keen to participate, but I think that it's not in my fate. It can't happen. In final year, one of my friends formed a group, and she offered me to participate in the ramp show. I said no to her, that no, I can't, I will not participate. Everyone ditches, and there is no cooperation in such a large group, because it is a group of 10 members around. So my friends forced me to participate in that, and I participated in that. And during the ramp show, there was a you can say wardrobe malfunctioning when I was walking at final performance of the ramp show. But I carried myself very well, and we won the ramp show. From that, I got a lesson that I never sin, I never lose hope, and I go on. My luck favored me. My hard work favored me.
Good. But there have been many messages to many of us. One simple message would have been that, perhaps you all agree, every time you encounter or you face a challenge, you ask yourself, you question yourself whether you will make it or not, you will succeed or not. But you gave everything that you had, with back to the wall, and when you emerged, you did emerge victorious. And this is the message repeatedly in many of our lives. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Yes? So simply said, this is also, we have seen the numbers, we have seen the ratios of people who are giving sweat and blood, and I can assure you, if you give everything, I can give you in writing, I will see you at IIMs next year. Yes? So nothing is impossible. I can go on and on. Yeah? It is not what happens to you, but what you make of what happens to you is very significant. We saw a film on Pistorius, Oscar Pistorius. Look at a gentleman whose knees were amputated at 13 months. Yeah, he gets his first leg at 17 months. Just dreamt of competing in Olympics. I'm sure Olympics is bigger than CAT. Think about the mindset of that boy who goes on to prepare for Olympics, and he was told in the last moment, कि आपके पैर जो artificial है, perhaps it gives an undue advantage to you, and he goes and fights in the court of justice. A lot of scientists sit, evaluate, and figure out, and they give a judgment saying that no, it does not give any advantage whatsoever. He was reinstated, and this boy goes and creates all sorts of records in Beijing Olympics. Finished top 8 in the 400 meters dash, 400 meters. He's not fighting his game. He is helping every human being. His desire is to show every disabled person in the world what you can do. In the process, he is also showing all able people what more we can do. Yeah, there are people like Mark Inglis. Mark Inglis, a New Zealander, a mountaineer. At the age of 21, while mountaineering, he falls, and he was not spotted in the icy mountains for 14 days. His spirit kept him alive. When he was spotted and brought back, they had to amputate his legs because of frostbite and so on to keep him alive. Then on, He goes on to become a PhD. He becomes a successful entrepreneur. At the age of 42, he tells himself, what the heck, can I not climb Mount Everest again? He goes and climbs Mount Everest again without having both legs. Go and look for his film and you watch that film. There are scores of people in daily lives who have done. Yeah? Here is one gentleman. There are a series of 10 films on him. There are a series of 10 films on him on YouTube. You can also go to my website. I have got all films. Sreeni.org. There is videos, is one. sreeni.org. So I keep accumulating a lot of videos there. Quite a few films are there. Yeah, oh, sorry. I just recall, perhaps this is a very interesting film of Sachin Tendulkar. You'll be surprised if you've seen this movie. Yeah, he scored very recently a century. Yeah, to win the finals. But look at this Sachin.
A year later, he spoke about his dreams, his desires, and his passion, the game of cricket.
Sachin, you must be getting tired now of people asking you questions and giving interviews or not?
No, I think this is just start.
It's part of being a cricket star also.
We're interviewing Dilip Venkatrakar in the Hindu Gymkhana just outside over there. And Sachin came with his brother Ajit. I think he just played a match and come. He was carrying his kid bag. He walked across the Maidan from the railway station and he stood there for half an hour, 1 hour and 2 hours because Venkatrakar was a big star and he was taking his time to finish off the interview. But this young man stood there patiently, watching everything, absorbing everything. And when his turn came, I remember very distinctly, Tom posed this question to him.
If you get selected to go to the West Indies, you'll be happy about that or you think you want to wait a few years?
Of course I'll be happy.
This is the right time to go.
Yeah.
You don't think you're too young? Some people are saying that Marshall is so fast and Ambrose is so fast that you'll have trouble facing. What do you think?
No, I have any trouble to face.
You prefer facing fast bowling?
Yeah, I prefer always.
What is the reason for that?
I like to play fast bowlers because ball comes straight on the bat.
You also bowl in your school matches, huh?
Yeah.
What type of bowling do you do?
Medium pace.
And you want to continue in Ranji Trophy bowling or not?
Yeah, for some time I'll be bowling. Yes.
But you will obviously concentrate on your
Small
batting.
spell only I'll be bowling.
You were talking about Rajiv Kulkarni's bowling, that he's the fastest bowler in India that you've faced. At the CCI nets, I think Kapil also bowled you to give you some practice. How was that?
He was also very good.
And then his upswing and in-swing, you didn't have a problem with that?
No, I didn't have. No, I prefer all the games. 1 day, 3 day, 5 day.
Have you always wanted to be a cricket player or you tried other sports also when you were at school?
I want to play cricket.
Always.
Then unbeaten to 86.